More water danger issues on the program next, and more sluice gates are expected to be opened as water levels are rising in the Vaal Dam. So residents below the floodline, they've now been warned of possible evacuations, and that warning comes only 2 weeks after a similar alert was issued. And Newzroom Afrika's Zola Sholwana is at the Vaal Dam and bringing us more reaction to this, but also the impact on the downstream community. Zola Sholwana, what's new?
Well, Iman, we are actually at one of these camping sites that are very close to the dam, and I'm going to show you right behind me so that you're able to see the impact of, water in this lodge. Now, these people have been panicking since yesterday after they heard that the Department of Water and Sanitation will be opening more gates to release water, and this is what has happened here at this camping site. So what you're seeing here is usually an area that is used for parking, but at this particular moment it's been cordoned off and it can't be used for that because it is filled with water. Now, when we're speaking to the caretaker of this place, he is telling us that, the water is increasing every day, because on Wednesday it was not at this point where you are seeing, because by the look of things now, it's even approaching, the camping houses that they have. But perhaps we should, speak to him so that he can take us through the damage that we are seeing here. Sir, thank you very much for your time. This is not a good time for you and, those people that have been camping here. Take us through what is happening right now.
Okay, since Wednesday morning, the dam level were in front of that green canopies there, at the back there. And since Wednesday, it risen quite a lot till here past this caravan area here. And the bottom row on the resort here already evacuated. They're busy in the middle row now to start evacuate here. And the problem is when there was 5 sluices open, they closed it. And that's why the water is risen this to at the moment at 118%. The dam is this morning is 118. And if they kept the sluices open and not close it, we wouldn't have all this problem here. At the moment, all the sites here next door to us, Dickie Manton, Anchor Creek, they closed because they all underwater. Here's a lot of damages at Anchor Creek and Dickie Manton as well. They've got huge overflow there. They evacuated their houses, the cafes, everything like that. And here the people are still going to come in to remove the caravans. But luckily, there's nobody staying permanent here. But that's bad for the company here, for the resort. Nobody can come in and relax, catch fish and braai and use their boats on the dam.
Of course, you've just mentioned that some people have been evacuated, and those are people that don't live here permanently. And as someone who lives here permanently, what happens when they open more gates and water now starts, flooding this entire area, including where you actually live right now?
Yeah, if that still come, we as caretakers also have to evacuate, yeah. And if you look at the increase now at the level, yeah, I think by tonight, then we also have to evacuate here as the caretakers here.
Is this the first time you experience something of this kind as someone that is, has built structures or has structures very close to the Vaal Dam?
This is the first time since I'm here. In 2022-23, we had also then the dam where I think was 122%. So it's nearly the same level now. As you can see now, like I've put a marker in the dam there. It was half an hour back, and it's already risen by 2 meters now. And that's in less than an hour.
Thank you very much for your time, sir. While Iman campers here have been evacuated because of the fact that the area has been flooded, and it's been like this since yesterday. So the caretaker here is extremely worried about what could potentially happen if the Department of Water and Sanitation decides to open more gates. As we understand that there's about 8 gates that are currently opened, to release water, as we understand that the Vaal Dam has exceeded its capacity because of these streams that are feeding water into it. And there's been heavy downpours in many parts of South Africa. So these people are praying and hoping that it doesn't get worse than this, because many of them could potentially find themselves homeless at this moment.